doing? I hope you're having a good time. If you're watching this on playback, I've been having a very interesting day. I think it's a full moon, isn't it? Cities of Light. All right. So we're going to be reading for Uttara Ashada. This is going to be bridging sidereal. I can't even think. Sidereal Sagittarius to Capricorn. It's going to be the last 3 degrees of... Oh my gosh, get it together, lady. I've been having a really tough day today. Not tough, it's just been interesting. It's been interesting. So, let's get into the message. So how we're going to be doing this, I need to think this through. We're going to be pulling the oracles. Do I have them all out? Yes. We're going to be pulling the oracles first, and then we're going to get into the tarot. We're going to do it elementally. So we'll be pulling, we're going to start with, the Gandanta point, right? Is that right? Yes, so we're going to be looking at Pisces to Aries, that Gandanta point of water to fire first, and then we're going to come back, and then the last section of reading will be for Uttara Ashada, which is the ladder victory. Its symbol is the stage, and it is ruled by the sun. It brings great victory to people. It's probably one of the most, I think it is more than likely the most positive in regards to some sort of like presence, right? If you're trying to be like somebody that's giving speeches, or if you're trying to be somebody that leads, or somebody that is big into, I want to say enterprises. And they have this ability to first-time successes, right? On the other side of the wheel, we have Punarvasu. And Punarvasu is going to talk about the ability to, it's like the comeback kid. Oh my gosh. 1 second. I have to take this off. I knew I was going to do that. So sorry. Just a second. Take that off. Okay, we're going braless. So sorry. I'm wearing lilac. Alright. I'm a Punarvasu moon, so this is the opposite sign to my natal moon, meaning that I'm the comeback kid, right? I'm not necessarily the first time's always the best, but these people usually get a lot of attention. They can be like the type of people that are, what's the word I'm looking for? It girls or it boys. The ones that people are focused on. The one that they have stage presence. As opposed to Punarvasu is the kind of the opposite of that energy. They're more so loving. It's more like a mother's love, right? Kind of energy. But you need the opposing energy in order to manifest anything. So there's that ability of being able to manifest that Punarvasu has, that Uttara Ashada does not have. Because we have the ability to expand all space and time, right? We're the 5th element, Punarvasu, the opposing sign to Uttara Ashada, which we are doing the reading for now. So, we're going to start with a few, hi, welcome in. Let's see, we're going to be doing a few of these cards here that I got off the Gematria website. there's a wide range or a wide variety of topics in here. So there's some that I might not talk about if it comes out, just because it's not for everyone to know. Yeah, see, I haven't done all the research on that one yet. What's the animal here? I believe that the animal here is a mongoose, right? I believe this is the mongoose. It says, all Chuck wants is oneness. I want away from here and some normalcy in my life for a change. That's what that says. We have beloved of God or beloved of God. So we have all Chuck wants is oneness. I want away from here and some normalcy in my life for a change. We have the beloved of God. Okay. So Chuck could be a name, or that's my deceased stepdad. I don't know. I don't even remember writing that, but I guess I did. So there could be something about like separation, all this separation, right? I don't know. There could be something about like, because this does rule the stage, there could be this feeling like you're the singularity as opposed to, right? It's like right before you break through to the other side where you meet the collective, right? Because that's what Aquarius represents. Is everyone. Okay. Give me two more. Let me get a different stack. We have too good to be true. And that's in a key. And we also had suffocate the beast down here, but I'm not. We'll see what comes out. I might take that. It's down there though. We have I was alone, yes. I was listening to a song, I think it was by Janis Joplin and the Big Brother Co? I'm not sure. It could have been by them. It might have been by somebody different. I don't remember. But they were talking about if you're going down a path and you're the only one walking that path, then you're the only one that's meant to walk that path. So, like, don't get down if you're the only one walking in a certain direction, if you're the only one on the path, right? Like the Robert Frost poem, Walk the Path Less Traveled. Where did I put this deck of cards? I don't remember. Oh, it's over here. What the fuck was I doing over here? Oh, I don't even know. It's like, oh, I got it. I got it. I think that's all of them. Yeah. Alright. Hi, sweetie. What are you doing? We have opening the heart. I had to watch, I don't know. The Falling in Reverse video fucked me up a little bit in the head. It didn't fuck me up, it just made me really sad. It made me hella sad. I hope he's okay. We're gonna get into it. So. I got these crystals. and I found this marble on the ground. It's like reminds me of the Labyrinth. David Bowie and the Labyrinth. Anyways. That it's actually fucked me up. I was crying on the bus even. I was riding the bus. I was going and getting dog food, and I don't know. It just like I don't know if it was like PTSD or something. I don't know. I didn't like seeing that. We have here also Peace Beyond Survival. And then I was watching this video of John Lennon and Yoko Ono. It was so weird. I was watching it and I was like, I don't know why, but I was like, Sacagawea, are you okay? I don't know where it came from. It just came out of my mouth. Is she okay? We don't know. Hopefully. That was weird. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I'm feeling so strange tonight. The astrology is insane. It's just not. What's going on? We have cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. Oh god. We have Pleiadian activation. Coming together, harmony in the heavens. Alright. We're gonna get some demons tonight. We're gonna have to do that. We're gonna have to do that. Damn, dude, I just really didn't like that. I don't know. I don't know. Messages for, the water signs in regards to Uttara, Ashada. We have creation of all things and ingratitude with Vasago and Sitael. I'm going to put that away because somebody came in here and they were in here when I pulled it. They left. So let's go. Can I get a different... Vasago could have been cool. Give me a demon card, please. Asmodeus. Alright, I got two. Oh, we got Asmodeus. We got the star card. So, Asmodeus is cool. Asmodeus, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I actually have his sigil drawn out in this chest that we are doing this on right now. It's a star card. So, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is Barbados, and Kahathiel, which is Divine Blessings. So, 32 and 8. I'm going to put Asmodee on my right hand, and I'm going to put Barbados on my left. Okay. We have opening the heart on the left side. So that could be like what I'm receiving. What I'm pushing out, obviously, is always going to be the lion. Because it's a right hand ring. Because I give the energy out, because that energy it's not on me, it's in me. Alright. Barbados. I just need to understand what's happening. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before our Maker. We have Soul Guardian for those born from 2:20 to 2:40 a.m. Moral Guardian for those born March 27th, June 7th, August 18th. My foot just twitched. August 29th and January 9th. Physical Guardian for those born April 24th and April 28th. Barbados is the 8th spirit, is a great duke who appears when the sun is in Sagittarius. With 4 noble kings and their companies of great troops, he gives understanding of the voices of creatures, such as the songs of birds and the barking of dogs. He breaks open the hidden treasures that have been laid by enchantments of magicians, and was the order of virtues, of which some he still retains. Barbados knows all things past and to come, and consoles friends and those who are in power. He rules over 30 legions of spirits. We're working with Sagittarius, right? The beginning of it, at least. Barbados seems pretty cool. All right, so let's see. What about Asmodee's 32? Okay, let's read this. Ouch. Psalms 33:4. For the word of the Lord is right, and all his works are done in truth. Three heads, one like a bull, the second like a man, and the third like a ram. Wait. Okay, we don't need to think about that. Sorry, I'm looking at the words way too deeply. I want to get another one of these. Can I get one more card to represent what's going on the right-hand side with Asmodee and what is his name? Mahasaria? Right, so when I'm talking about, like, when I'm doing work in, when I do it, I haven't really been doing it so much. I really just did it when I did the main missions in the clip-off, but when I was decorating my door, this card right here, I just now noticing this, is exactly what I was doing. Is I was gathering these orbs. See the sparkles right there? Those were the orbs, and I was gathering those orbs, that soul fluid, the souls, or even my own souls, right? And I was putting them on the door. Very interesting. Asmodee's cool. I dreamed of him. I was on a plane. I didn't have a passport, so the plane like broke down midair, and we ended up falling into like this junkyard, and he was howling, and I walked up to him, and I just asked him if he was okay, because he looked sad. He looked upset. He just looked angry. He was very bright. He was very bright red. My hair was very bright red as well. And then he was like, he was doing something to, I don't know, he was doing something to my hair. I made a video on it. It's on my YouTube, I think. But when I did initiate clip off, that was the place I was brought to immediately after going through the abyss. I went through the what's it called? The cave of Nama, and I was immediately taken from Nama to Golachab, and then to Thamael. You're like, what the fuck is she talking about? Well, you are very ambitious in love, and you have high standards. That's what's coming in. Somebody that's ambitious in regards to what they love, what they decide to, what they're using to evolve themselves, right? We look at love, it's E-L-O-V. So it looks very similar to evolve. It's just missing an E. Right? And a V. So there could be something here about needing to figure that out. You need another E and another V to get evolve, to turn love into evolve. But you're following your heart, not your head. But I've been doing words today. Okay. What kind of tarot do I use? I'm feeling kind of slow today. Just put my glasses on. Right side. Genius. Bearer of gifts, extraordinary intellect, innovative mind, and exceptional ability. Incoming energy we have is the boss. Master of wealth, risk, investment manager, and leader. I'm not the best at that kind of stuff. I mean, I could be definitely better at it. I feel like that's kind of something Capricorn or that this portion of the sky is pretty good at. I'm not the best at it. I'm definitely more of an intellect than anything, I would say. We have hunter. Right, I'm good at searching for things. All right. You have the right to love and be loved. Heart healing. Let's read that card. It's actually an interesting card. Where's the book at, though? I think it's all the way up there. I gotta get it. It's sitting on the water heater. It really sucks that there's a water heater in the closet. I actually hate it. I mean, it's not bad for me. It just kind of represents, like, right, like being a Gandanta rising. Not literally Gandanta, it's close, though. It's close. It's not close to Gandanta. Gandanta's like a 1 degree orb. But it's in the very end of Pisces. The very end of Pisces. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read this. This goes a lot into, fuck. That goes a lot into, like, Mary Magdalene and Jesus. It's not necessarily about, it's not about boy meeting girl. It's about soul meeting soul. It doesn't matter what kind of vessel you're in. It is literally, it doesn't have anything to do with the way you look. It doesn't have anything to do with any of that. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't matter if you're, it's literally soul meeting soul. It doesn't have anything to do with physical circumstance. You could be the coolest person in the world, and it doesn't have anything to do with that. It's literally, it is, it's the greatest story ever told. The soul meeting the soul is what that card is about. But it's kind of like a mixture of the two. Right, we have the lion and the lamb, and then we have the Madeline, or the Magdalene. It's Madeline, not Magdalene. It was never Magdalene. It's always been Madeline. But they can't tell you that. Sorry, we're right here. It's like we have this death card sitting out right here. Been a lot of death energy today. Yeah, we have damage. We have North Star. And marketing. And collaborative. I don't know. It was just really tough for me to, it was really tough for me to watch that. Alright. We gotta move on from this reading. Yeah, it damaged me. Yeah, we have death. The Hierophant. Hi, Starlova. The Fool. And the Six of Cups. The keys, right? N key, the keys. Your Chiron placement also. I just want you to be really cautious about any keys that you see. Anything that you see that could unlock something, or anything you see that could potentially be transformative if applied in a different area of your life, right? If you find a key phrase, or you find something that would fit nicely in your house. We're working right now, so we're working with Uttara Ashada, which is going to be the last nakshatra that bridges Sagittarius to Capricorn in sidereal astrology. And then we're going through the elements based off that individual nakshatra. Yes, if you don't know your sidereal chart, you can just look it up online. I use AstroSeek myself personally. It's very interesting. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Yeah. It's interesting. I really like it a lot, actually. So there's going to be something that's transforming, right? An old part of you is going to be dying, and a new part of you is going to be coming to life, right? You've been given a key, a code. You've been given a key to the streets, right? You've been given a key to the next level. You've been given a truth. You've been given a fact, right? Something that's normally or most likely has been hidden from you, or something that they try to keep hidden from you because they don't want you to know, because it's the actual keys to the streets that has to do with structures, beliefs, and traditions, is being given to you. You're given an opportunity to jump into a deeper state or realm of understanding. Which in turn is going to bring you more connected to the energies of your past. I can see how this would connect into my personal life, but that's not what it's about, right? The cards will manifest on their own to fit in each of our lives, but I will just give you the basic information of what we have. I think I'm going to move on to the next nakshatra. That was 30 minutes of like just tough stuff. We're going to keep the entities out that we have out though. So on the right hand we have the Star card, and on the left hand we have the Ace of Pentacles. So it would be like the Ace of Pentacles reversed to the Star upright. And we're going to keep those out constant for the entirety of the reading. All right. We're going to clear this. And so we're going to be moving on to the next little portion of the sky. And this is going to be Punarvasu, or it's going to be where we go from air into cardinal water. So it's going to be mostly in the air sign. Or no, yeah, we'll do it like that. So it's going to be air and water, that kind of transition. Let me see. Where does this one go? What is happening? I don't understand. I can't like, oh, it's right there. Stupid. I can't see anything for some reason. Like I'm looking at things, but I just am having a really tough time like cognitively like processing things today or right now. I keep having like flashbacks of that. I didn't like that video, dude. It scared the fuck out of me. Like, I don't know him. I don't know that person that made that video, but like, I don't know. It just wasn't, I don't know. All right, let's talk about it. Quit being afraid to talk about it. Just talk about it. Messages for Punarvasu in regards to Uttara Ashada. So we're going to be looking at this opposing energy, right? We're looking at Uttara Ashada is where we're currently at, how it's going to be perceived, and then we're going to be looking at the energy that's going to be opposing where we're currently sitting. So it's going to be relationships, more than likely, is what's going to come out here. That would have been a little bit more to do with home and the way in which you were raised or brought up. This is going to have more so to do with the relationship sector of this portion of the sky. I'm not taking that one. If you was not here, demons would be all over me. There is tension when you are around. We have a key. I don't have the numbers on the key yet, so it's not technically a key. We have 18 years on death row. And we have Captain Kangaroo. If you know, you know. Okay. And then watch the world burn. How to spot a shapeshifter. All right. I wish I had the gematria codes for these so I could make those, because those two are both supposed to be keys. Not necessarily Captain Kangaroo. Captain Kangaroo could talk about something about cartoons, something about getting in touch with your inner child. Something about, right, we're all kind of on death row if you think about it. I mean, not necessarily death rows like in, death row is different than that, but he is 18 years on death row. I don't have the gematria code for it. Perhaps I should look it up. Do I have my phone? My little phony phone? I don't know if I do. I'm sitting on this green cactus named Maritza right now. I want to look it up. Can I? I don't know where the phone is. I could look for it, but that'd be a shit show. So we're just going to have to go without it. I got another key that came out. We have conjunct algol. We have complete synchronistic sexual experience on the bottom. These one cards go, the cure is Brandon. I'm attracted to mature women. You don't even know what I've been through. Madeline is coming. Jesus is coming. Lucifer is coming. Free Ray, he did nothing wrong. The Lamb's Book of Life. Okay. We have Rainbow Covenant. The fuck did I write? Where did I get all these, dude? What the fuck was happening? These cards go so hard, dude. Like, wait, what? What? We have Saint Raymond. Nonatus. I lost my virginity to someone named Raymond, so I gotta go. I have to go. Ew. It wasn't ew, but like, ew. Anyways. I'm saying. I'm saying, dude. Okay, let's see. What is this? If you were not here, demons would be all over me. Because we're dealing with Asmodee, right? We have Aztec. Seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, and discipline. So you could be dealing with somebody that has a lot of discipline. Somebody that is not necessarily just a party animal, not somebody that just goes out there and indulges in every single pleasure that there is in life to have. This person enjoys remaining like restrained or having a sense of holding themselves back so that when they do get to the point where they're ready to indulge in it, it's like it's actually something that's worth indulging in. And we have Magician. I'm sorry, I'm going to switch the sides for that because I feel like I have this energy definitely within myself more so than I have like the Magician energy in regards to what I can give out. But I can give out this kind of, I can do that very well. I find myself to be a pretty restrained person. I'm not like I mean, I have fun and whatnot, but for some reason, when I see this Aztec card, it really makes me think of, like, sexually, right? Because there's abstinence on there, purification and discipline, right? Somebody that's, like, maybe not necessarily needing or seeking, or if they're not going to just, like, go out and meaninglessly get with people or engage with people or even talk to people, associate with people that are just, like, not the right person for them, right? They have the ability to wait, to hold themselves back, and to wait. We have divine power and delay. I actually like this card a lot. She's hesitant, right? She has power, though. A lot of power. She packs a crazy punch. She has the ability to expand very, very, very much so. But then we have this horse that says delay. Samgina. it's almost like the delay could be because of the amount of power that you have, the amount of power that you're able to shoot off, that you need to be cautious and careful of the things you say. You can't just blab off, right? You can't just like go crazy and just say whatever. Because like you could fuck around and like seriously fuck up your own reality or someone else's reality if you're not careful with the words that you use and the words that you say, because it manifests in me mainly. It manifests for me mainly. But also I see it in other people as well. But that could also just be like confirmation bias, right? I think that's what that means, right? When you're like only seeing what you want to see, or the seeing, is that what that means? I'm not sure. I wikied it. Wikipedia? I think that's what it is, something like that. Who knows? Judgment. The World in reverse. The Three of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups reversed. So let's start with the tough stuff. Okay, so, or let's start with judgment. Okay, judgment is going to talk about reflection, being forgiven, but also needing to be aware of the things that you need to fix going forward, right? It's an ability to rise up out of the things that have been shortcomings in the past. Can also talk about heeding the call. Many are called, few are chosen is kind of like the phrase I would give to that card. Six of Pentacles. Well, first of all, let's just talk about you're being recognized. Someone is recognizing you for the work that you've done. Your energy signature is so fucking powerful. I don't think you understand it. Like, it's like we can't even put you in the algorithm, bitch, because you're fucking a nuclear bomb, bitch. You're crazy. Did you guys watch the new Falling in Reverse video? Go watch that shit. Oh my god. I'm still fucked up in the head because of it. Focused effort. Growth and learning, mastery and recognition. With judgment. We also have the World in reverse, which talks about a lack of completion. Emptiness. Deficiency. Fear of travel. Disharmony. I did talk about how there was going to be something that was happening that was going to put you into your heart space, right? I was kind of externalizing it, only to realize that that's exactly what's going to happen to me. I just wasn't expecting it to be like that. It just kind of fucked with my head. Made me sad. We have unhealthy relationships, broken family, domestic conflict, separation, broken marriage, disputes, and hopelessness. I mean, you have to choose one or the other, right? Are you wanting to be in the dark? Be the master at work? This card also ties into like secret societies a little bit. My lips are chapped. Secret society? I don't even know. What the fuck is a secret society, bitch? I am a secret society. There's no society that's more secret than me. There's no society that's more fucking secret than me, bitch. I just don't see it. How there could be a society that is more secret than me. I need my chapstick and I can't find it because I've got way too much makeup in this fucking bag, ho. Can I get my chappy? My little chappy sticky? It might be in my pocket in one of my jackets, but I haven't worn a jacket all summer, so that wouldn't even make any sense. Okay. Drink water. Well, what the fuck? That motherfucker crucified himself. Why would you do that, dude? That fucked me up so bad, dude. Like, I seriously was, like, I want to cry right now just thinking about it. I don't know him, obviously, but, like, I don't know. I've got a soft spot in my heart for Ronald, and I don't know why he would do that. It really made me so sad. Feelings, dude. I hope my kisses are enough. No, I don't want no fucking kisses, bitch. I want you to not fucking crucify yourself, ho. Don't do that, dude. Because I was doing quite a bit of magic, honestly, directed towards a few of those songs, just because when I was doing the Doors, I don't know if you guys remember this. I don't even know if I've explained it on here. I might have not. I'm not really talking about it. When I was doing the Doors in March, when it was the 11-year anniversary of 12-year anniversary of my stepdad dying. I had my mom send me a copy of his playlist, and he had the song Locked Out of Heaven by Bruno Mars. So I decided that I was going to send him up. Get him out of the in-between. I didn't know how to do it, I just kind of did it. But when I was doing it, I was painting the doors, both of these closet doors here that they each have a cross on them. And I put his gematria at the top of the door, and I pushed the energy up, right? I pushed it up. And the doors have kind of came to life since then. All 3 of the doors. So we got doors. We're doing doors over here. I watched Howl's Moving Castle on the Sagittarius full moon. It might have been the Gemini full moon. Maybe it was the Sagittarius new moon. I don't know. It was like 6 months ago. And so we've been doing doors. But I was listening to Falling in Reverse when I did it. And I first painted them gold. And when I was in the middle of doing it, I had gotten a notification on my phone from, like, I don't know if it was Forbes or if it was like Billboard, but it had talked about how that song, Watch the World Burn, had gone gold, right? It was like certified gold. So I was like, oh, that's kind of trippy. And so there's definitely been like a lingering connection or contract in that energy. I shouldn't have been listening to that music like that. I was getting into it, but I was really, I don't know if I invoked the door, if I did something to the door. We have the doors, all right? We're incompatible. Soft touches. So, somebody could be like the incoming energy asking if something's enough, right? Like, is that enough? We're incompatible. So then it's like the person that would have been on this side is walking to this side. Soft touches. So it's just like, just being gentle, I think, right? Things are kind of like, I don't know, it just fucked me up, like when I was watching the video, because I didn't watch it at first, like something was telling me not to, like that, like I knew that something was gonna happen for some reason, because it was late coming out, right? The song, I think it was supposed to come out first, like on the 8th or something, and then they pushed it to the 14th, and then it ended up not getting released until like at a weird time on the 16th, and I was just like, oh, something weird is gonna happen, and it did. That's not your cross. I don't want to be a bitch or anything, but like, get the fuck off my cross. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Do not, like, just don't, please don't do that. You don't, like, I understand that, yes, I was pushing a lot of energy. I drew the heart and the rainbow bridge and whatnot, and I was pumping a lot of my divine power into him creating those songs, right? I have my stepdad who was, he looks a lot like Jelly Roll, right? They made the song together. My dad was 6'2", 6'4", I'm sorry. He was a big guy. My mom really likes Jelly Roll. And so it was kind of like a divine thing that happened. And it was powerful. And the video was really good. And I was doing a lot of meditating. I was listening to the music a lot. And like consciously pushing energy to him for that process. Because I enjoy what he creates. But this was too much. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I just don't know, you guys. I really don't. Do you like when I do that? So I made sure not to like watch the video super, like I watched it I think 2 days after it was released. Made sure to wait a couple days to watch it. I was really looking forward to watching it, and then I saw like some weird artwork on Instagram of him like crucified to the cross, and I was like, what the fuck? I didn't understand. I didn't know that was going to be in the video. I ended up watching it. I ended up dying as well. I died. So my soul hurts. Here's the 9 of Cups. The 3 of Coins again. And like all, like I even think I posted it like to Damien Eccles, one of Damien Eccles' videos. I was listening to some seek forgiveness, some will seek forgiveness, others escape, and they have this video with Passion of the Christ. And that movie's just really symbolic for me. Not necessarily in the same way, but a lot of the symbology is just really aligned to where I'm at and where I'm going and where I've been. And there was a lot of similarities to that video and the video that he made. It just was, it was just sensitive for me. Now I feel kind of confused. Like I really thought I had it somewhat figured out of the person that I'm supposed to be looking for, that I'm supposed to be finding. I was almost certain that I knew it was, and now I feel so confused. So, Strength. Babylon. And, I'm sorry, this is the 3 of Wands. Not the 3 of Coins. This is the 4 of Coins. Someone's holding on to something. Fire, power, money. Right, hellfire is finances. Somebody's holding on to something material. Somebody has information. Somebody has something physical that would get me farther along in the journey on the path of looking for what I'm looking for. I can feel it in my soul that it's close. I'm constantly feeling the pull. Or not the pull, it's not a pull, it's more of like a magnetizing energy. I can feel that it's really close. I don't know what it's going to be like. I mean, there's a point in time where I thought, and I still am it could possibly be a woman. Oh, I don't know how to explain it. I do not. Oh, it's so fucking annoying, dude. Alright. Where are we at? Oh, don't look at my butt, sorry. Don't look at my butt. Sorry, it's a short skirt. Oh no. What is happening? Who was calling me? Did you hear that? Am I tripping? Oh my god, we're not doing that. Hey dog, how are you doing? She says I'm perfectly fine. I'm just wondering why you're being so stupid. I'm actually not. That's my dog. Alright. That was like the exact opposite of what I've been trying to do. You didn't even get the symbology right. There's things you didn't do right. Things you didn't do right that are very key details that are very symbolic and very important. So, because like it could have just been any cross, right? The things that were supposed to be on there to signify the Christ cross were not on there. It was just any other cross. He was just any other man getting crucified. And because he wasn't paying attention to there's specific details, right? I get it's like symbology and everybody's going to feel that way, but there's specific things that are there for specific reasons. He was also all by himself, which that's not the way it goes. So it just further twisted the already extremely, right? It's like dripping all the, it's like getting the last little remnants, right? Just hurts. Especially because it came from me, somebody that is so closely tied into the frequency of Jesus. It just hurt my soul. So let's move on. All right, we're going to be looking at the Chitra section. So this is going to be from the end of Virgo to the beginning of Libra. So this is going to deal with mostly air, but some earth. Where's this deck at? Am I missing it? Oh, it's under here. We got 18 years on death row, and Captain Kangaroo came out again. I didn't really talk too much about that. These are 18 years on death row talks about Damien Eccles, and then that was his favorite show. I was looking it up because it was in his book. That was his favorite cartoon to watch when he was a kid. It was Captain Kangaroo. The Golden Child. The Golden Child. Key 283-756, and symbol is 126. For Hebrew equivalents, we have Secret, Spencer, Argentina, the Moon, End Times, Racist, the Lamb of God, Hornet, and Hiccup. We also have English equivalents is 1111, Witch Hunt, All One God, All Eyes on Me, 555, 999, Lord Christ, Spotlight, and Dionysus. I'll put that on the right side. We have 1609 Baldwin as well as on the bottom here. And we also have Mr. Green Jeans. I was so bored today, sorry. I just wanted to know. I don't know why, I was just bored. Anyways, it's not on you, it's in you. You don't even know what I've been through. What I want to know is Kosan, right? Kosan? Did you choose that name or was the name given to you? That's what I want to know. And are you aware of the, I don't know if you've ever looked at it like mathematically, right? With the way that the K, right? The K, we have the line, and then we have the, like in math, how they have the greater than sign. So the line could represent like a block, right? Like the wall. Nothing can get past the wall. And then we have the greater than, and then it's O, which could be seen as like a portal. And then sun could talk about, I feel like when I was looking at it, it almost felt like through that name you were trying to send your soul out of your body into what I would assume to probably be your son's body. But I don't think that it went into your son's body. I think it went into my body. Hide, do not make visible. Waking up Jesus. We both have a crush on each other. And cream pie. Fucking right on, dude. Fucking God's sacred number code, dude. Fuck yeah, that's fucking God's sacred number code. Let's go, bitch. Wait. Wait, what just happened there? This fucking deck is out of control. Don't even trip. Wait, what? Oh, that's so funny. I've been getting some crazy downloads. This is bullshit. I had to charge my phone. I'm moving really slowly, sorry. I'm just not feeling moving very quickly today. I tried to look at the astrology, it just stressed me out. It like looked fucking scary. Crazy chaotic. Alright. I am more than likely not going to make this super visible after this reading. I might keep it hidden. It's just a little bit fuck you guys, I'll be going through some deep things. It's not I gotta charge my phone. That's why I had to move it. Listen, what are you doing? I'm not doing anything, dude. What are you doing? I'm fucking chilling. Plugging in my phone. How far are we into this? We're deep into this reading. So it's just yesterday's reading was really good. If you're wanting to watch me and particularly do a reading, go watch that reading. It was way better. I'm gonna go to sleep in a little bit. Holy fuck, dude. I'm wearing all lilac. Why? I'm in a room with 3 fucking crosses. It's just really symbolic. It's really symbolic. Sometimes I feel like I'm in my tomb. I feel like this is like my tomb. And I'm like working in the afterlife. A lot of times I feel like that. It's a very weird feeling. A lot of times I don't even really feel like I'm here. I feel like I'm doing work in higher places, like in different realms. My vessel's here. But I don't always feel like I'm here. And that's a weird feeling. But I can remember like what I'm doing, like I'm thinking, I'm having very deep like cognitive processing, and I'm working through a lot of energy, but it's literally like on a different plane. There's like my little cards I got over there. They're cool. I have my son here in this nakshatra that we're, or this. What is going on with your ears? Hey, stop that. Do you need me to put some medicine in your ears or something? Do you? Do you need me to put some medicine in your ears? What's happening to your earballs, baby? I got the medicine in the bathroom. We can go put it in there in a minute. She said, no, we'll do it in a minute. Whoa, baby, stop it. Why are you doing that? Did you need some help? I gotta go fix her ears in a second. All right, let's get this going quick. Now we have genius. And we have magician. And bard. We have Venusian Galactic Council. I also have my Venus here in this section of sky we're looking at. Maybe a little bit off. It might be a little bit off, actually, I think. It would be more so tied into the next reading we're going to do. I think, right? No, it would have been tied into the last reading we did. We also have Shambhala, initiations, retreating to recharge, trust the process, and Dharma. Right, so if you're feeling like you're moving slow right now, that's fine. There could also be something about getting initiated into more Zen-like practices, right? It's an initiation process where sometimes you have to just kind of make it known, right? Initiate your interest in something. And as soon as you kind of put everything you can together on your own, more than likely the teacher will come. The teacher will always come. Maybe you're supposed to be the teacher. I'm not the teacher. I'm just feeling it out. The only thing I do know is I don't know nothing. North Star. Whatever path you're on, that's the second time this came out. Whatever path you're on, whatever you've been working on, whatever you're tripping about, whatever you're focused on right now is your North Star in regards to your own life, right? I'm not your North Star. But whatever you're really focused on in life, whatever's been eating up a majority of your thoughts, that is your North Star. Okay? All the veils are down. Everything is, this is what it is. You know who you are. I feel like I'm talking to Mark King right now. You know who you are. Just do it. You know who you are. I didn't know I had it so wrong. You're very powerful. There is definitely still Stephanie. Stephanie is definitely still a key player because, you know, that's Jehovah or Yeshua, right? But you're very powerful, and don't ever think that you're not powerful at all, right? You might not be the bride of Christ, but you are definitely the best candidate we've seen in a long time. That's Mark Allen King. That's just spoke through me. Don't disrespect Jennifer or Stephanie. Or Joshua. You need to be writing down all the code numbers. You need to start looking more at the numbers of the code when you're looking at the things. Don't just write the message, because the message is not always what is important, right? Sometimes it's complete gibberish that's wrote, but it's the code that you need to be looking at, and you need to sometimes be looking at the whole entire page, because the whole entire page it's just holding fragments of a message, right? Each page has a message in and of itself. Since I have you here, we have swindler and careerist. Dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, imagination, and aspiration. Just a second. Careerist. We also have swindler. I feel like that's part of the game, right? That's part of the game. That's part of the whole thing, right? Because it definitely works for creating things. I've seen it happen before my own eyes. It will definitely unlock new realms and new information for you. Yes, it will. Talk to me about this careerist and swindler. What the fuck is a swindler? Like a motherfucking swindler. You're the Diet Coke of evil. Just 1 calorie. Not evil enough. Go to fucking sleep, bitch. You look so tired. I am tired, actually. We also have the 4 of Pentacles. We got 4-4. We got big 44. Know what the fuck going on. Okay. We have Jupiter in Libra, Sun in Capricorn. Your energy is do not make visible. We're not releasing your code right now, your name codes, to the general server. We're not doing that because of the keys that your name holds. We're digging deeper into what we are finding. But we're finding things in regards to the names you shared. Okay. You have the 4 of Cups here on the bottom. That's 444. And the Sun. I don't know, dude. It fucking fits, dude. It fits. The shoe definitely fits. It fits. The shoe fits the foot. When you remote view, can you remote view to the tomb of Mary of Magdala, or the skull of Mary of Magdala? Can you remote view there? What do you get when you remote view there? Why was only the head found? Where's the body? Why do they only have the body? Or why do they not have the body? Why do they only have the skull? Where's the rest of the body? It's very golden. It's, I don't know. I'm being taken to like, oh, I don't know. We can't do that right now. It's not her, I don't know. I'm being drawn to like Anne Boleyn for some reason, and that's what I'm seeing in my mind. Anne Boleyn was somebody that lived, I believe, in France, or it could have been England, but she was like, she was married to the king at one point in time, and they like beheaded her. So I'm seeing in my mind for some reason. Why was it just a head? See the head right there? What the fuck? Venus and Scorpio. They're kind of freaky, aren't they? Yeah, Venus and Scorpio is kind of like fucking scary intense, dude. What the fuck? I like Scorpio placements, so they're cool, I guess. You have no fucking clue what's coming for you. You seriously have no fucking clue. You have no clue of what the fuck is in store for you. None at all. You don't have the slightest of the idea of what is really written for you. Be traveling somewhere with someone, going somewhere overseas. Or you could just be working through some fucking emotion. Alone. Both fragments intact. A whole fucking lot of soul, though, let me tell you something. How do they say it? My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. And all you can do is wait. That's all you can do. You're the hanged man. You're in the hanged man position. You have to wait until the chariots come for you. Notice how the Lover's card always has 3 people. You're going to be in a third-party situation. There's going to be a third-party situation that you're going into in the next week or 2, maybe 3. Notice how in the Devil card, there's always 3 people. There's a trinity of people. Yeah. You're going to be put in a third-party situation. Chitra and, what's the other one? Whatever that whole situation is we have going on there. From bridging from earth to air. You're going to be put into a third-party situation. So, it could be with a group of people that you're not necessarily too accustomed with, but it's your destiny, it's your purpose. You are destined and meant to work with these people. These people could be different. These people could be scary. Some people could feel like these people will be scary. I feel like the people that you will be in a third-party situation will Let me get a card because I don't want to just assume. I'm glad I survived. I believe that it's going to be a very special kind of new earth life. Eerily quiet. Protect Ion. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. And then we have Ugly Housewife. Hopefully not. Okay, we have no Uggos. Oh no, I have to go. We have this last section to do, guys. This has been so incredibly difficult for me. How long are we at? 1 hour and 27 minutes. I feel like I haven't said anything the entire time. Fuck, dude. I feel fucking dead right now. My heart broke today. I didn't like that. I didn't think it was going to go there. I feel so confused. Alright, we're here at Uttara, Ashada. We're on the stage, right? How were you feeling when you were on the stage? What was going through your mind? I'm hearing Project Bluebeam. I'm hearing MK Ultra, right? I'm Madeline Krager. I don't know what MK is supposed to stand for, but let me tell you, these motherfuckers have no power over me or anyone that I deal with, anyone that is associated with me. Touch not my anointed. Or expect a war inside of yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You have the Towers of Babel. Don't touch my vessels. Don't touch the people that I ordain. Don't touch the people that I anoint. Don't touch the people that I talk to, that I have feelings for. Just don't touch them. The programs have no power over them. And you cannot control sovereign beings. Ever. You made him cut his hair. Do you know how important hair is to a Native American? Do you know like how much like that's there's this the energy with the hair. I don't like that. Don't do that to my friends. Don't do that to my family. Don't do that to anyone that I know, that I care about. If you can't master basic grammar, then I am going to assume you can't control anything. You have singing for fortune. A command over a demon. Prudent in nature, but seeking something risky or out of comfort zone. So this person could have a sort of prudent nature, not necessarily prudent, but just like this person has they have couth about them. They have a sense of what's appropriate and what's not appropriate, right? They have an image that they have to upkeep. They have rules and boundaries and regulations. This person could be of a high, in a higher kind of echelon or in a higher kind of level, right? Because they have command over, right? So this would be somebody that has a lot of power, because right now we're working with the right side, has command over a demon. I don't like to think of it like that so much. I like to think that we work together. I think that we can work it out by the Beatles is a really good song. We work through it together. We work through the energies together. The demons do their part. I bring them what they need. They protect me and do what I need them to do. It's just it's a pretty, you know, straightforward, straight across kind of thing, right? On the right hand here, we're working with Asmodee, right? So Asmodee is going to be the Duke that rules the Clipothic sphere called Golochov. And that's going to be talking about people that have extremely bad anger problems, people that don't know how to control their anger, people that are violent, people that are perverted, people that are rapists and murderers, and just anything you can think of that someone would do out of like an act of passion or out of an act of lust or an act of not so much like premeditated, but just things that like when you get really fucking mad and like you just punch someone, that kind of energy is what we're going to be working with in regards to the shadow and Asmodee. And that's something that I've always really struggled with, is just like my when my adrenaline goes past that point and I get angry, I sometimes will just like disassociate, black out, and I can do things that are not appropriate or not necessarily like inappropriate like in a gross way, but I'm talking about like anger wise. So that's why I work with Asmodee. So I don't think of it as, I think of it as he helps me and I help him. When there's an issue that I have, he's able to feed off of the energy of that issue. He can suck, you see in this picture, he's sucking in the energy in his mouth. He's sucking in all of that negative energy and he's helping me transmute it and clear it. And then when I build a strong enough repertoire with Asmodee, I'm able to do that for other people as well if I see that they're going through something. The egregore of Asmodee. He's cool. A lot of people get really scared of him. He's definitely probably one of the most. He called me. And then we see down here with the angel how they have this orb in his hand, right? This is the star card. And so then we have these jewels over here on all these doors. And that is going to talk about, this door right here especially, is going to talk about all the times that I went back and I reviewed something where I was able to bring an energy, a story to him and work through it, right? That's what you're doing. You're unshelling things when you're in a clip off. You're working through, it means the husks, right? So when we're getting to like the tree of life, we want the juicy fruit in the middle of the tree, right? It's not, you don't just go through the tree, oh woohoo. No, there's shells you have to break through the tree, is what I kind of see it as, in order to get through each of the Sephiroth, to gain access to the tunnels. And then once you've gotten to, most of the time when I enter through Hesed, through the fourth. Some people say you can enter, but then when you go to the fourth, some people say you go into the 5 on the clip-off when you go into like the quote-unquote hell realms. Check out Universal Mastery. He does a lot of that's where I learned about all that from, but that's what a majority of the work I did when I was over dealing with his channel was with Asmodee. Cool. I like Jeremiah. He's cool. You have purity. I actually gave him the name of Sale. Like the name of Sale. I gave him the name of Sale because I felt like he needed to figure out a way to, once people are done with their initiations, or when they're done kind of with that, is to like turn their graves into a garden, right? To like build them back up, to help them, transition out of it. I'm not sure. It's not my place to say anything about that, but I just gave him the name of Sale from my book because I felt like he would need it. Right? Like when you think about like the river Styx, like you go through the river when you go into the hell realms or out of the hell realms. So I just gave him that so he could use it. I don't even know if he does hexagrams or anything like that, but I just gave him. he doesn't really do so much work with Jesus, right? He kind of disowned Jesus, and that kind of rubbed me a little bit the wrong way, but I forgive him. He's doing the best he can, just like from his own perspective. He works with Lucifer, but it's kind of like you don't really get the full true power of the 444 energy unless you're transmuting energy from the Jesus timeline. If you're not doing that, like, I mean, like, cool, you can have light, you can be light if you want. I'm going to stay over here in my shadow and just be shadowy little dark lady. I don't work so much with Lucifer. I just don't see it necessary. Solar plexus chakra, inner fire, and willpower. Okay, we have go deeper. Go deeper, new moon in Scorpio. We have the halls of learning. Spirit guides, confirmation, and great lessons. Yeah, I like Jeremiah. He's really cool because I feel like a lot of times you see people that are like into like demonic work and they don't really bring like the sense of like the nervous system or talking about like how it literally manifests in your body. And he was just really normal looking. He wasn't like trying to be like a trendy, like gothy, like he was just very normal. And I think that was something that made me trust him and feel like I could actually listen to him speak about it. Was that he wasn't like trying to be quote unquote like gothy person. I just like that. That's definitely something good. We have community. He has built a great community as well. I put him on the stage right now. What the fuck? You're welcome on fire. Yeah, we have King. He is that for sure. I believe he was born really close to an eclipse. That's like one of the main things that you can tell when someone is a king. That's one of the main astrological signs that I felt like, right? I think the only person, like there's one person in my life that I've ever, it was the weirdest thing. I think the first time I ever saw Damien Eccles, it was very weird. I went through like this time portal. It was so strange. I was like, whoa. That's a king. It was so fucking weird, bitch. You don't even know. Bitch, you don't even know. Bitch, you don't even know. It was so weird. Donald Trump is a king. Who else is a king? Marin Altman is a king. She might even be the most powerful king out of all of them. Creator. Yeah. She is because she has got, I believe she has Venus, Rahu, Sun, Mars, conjunct on Regulus. That's extremely, extremely, extremely powerful. It's very, very, very powerful. Just in case you didn't know that. She's an astrologer on YouTube. We have the Two of Pentacles with change, the Hierophant, the Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven of Cups in reverse. What does that say? Debauch. Yeah, whatever. And then we have Power. I believe she has her ascendant here. I only know this because I study birth charts. Change. Right? Cycles. Things come, things go from dark, things go to light. Definitely have a purpose or something like that. We have purity. I'm not sure about, I'm not sure. We got off on a long tangent. Now I feel like it's connected to Marinol because I said her name. I gotta go. Kings. Great. Happy for you. Power. You're protected. I think I'm done with this reading. I think she's like a month older than me. So, oh shit, dude. I'm so tired. Do I feel tired? Yeah. Let's go through the fire one time. One time for the one time. I don't know. I might have been doing too much gematria today. I feel like there's like codes that are like I can feel them like punching in my brain. Okay. These fucking weirdos. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get one more collective message from Spirit. She says, what kind of hell have I been sent to? Is this what passes for conversation here? The fallen have used the power of the word against mankind for a very long time by turning things upside down. Enjoyment of hate. And what is, I hope you guys understand, is that once this is all done, I am never speaking to any of you ever again. Yeshua smiles. Madeline, word be healed. Okay. So what is, I hope you guys understand that once this is all done, I'm never speaking to any of you ever again. Yeshua smiles. So Yeshua, Stephanie, not the Jupiter spirit. This is a different energy. A different manifestation of the same kind of timeline though. I feel like it's still being worked out, right? Give me some information. What does that mean? It's still being worked out, right? I don't really understand like what people are expecting. I kind of feel like captivity and suffering is not the way anymore. My life and death proves this. Captivity and suffering is not the way anymore. My life and death proves this. Right? I think that... Should I say it? I think that... I'm going to not say anything. I don't mind. I kind of feel like, so when I was doing codes, we need to talk. We really do. We really need to talk. We actually really, really need to talk. We really need to talk. Like, I really need to talk to you. I just need to talk to this person really badly. But you know, it will happen in divine time. We're still going through Mercury retrograde. I think that I needed to talk to you the first little like spiel I went on when I just kind of like let it go, and it like really came back to bite me super hard in the ass. This entire Mercury retrograde. Some will seek forgiveness, others escape. Bitch, I'm telling you, this Mercury retrograde has been hell. It has not left my mind. It won't leave my mind. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. It's like, I don't know. Be patient. I was listening to this song called High Ren today. It reminded me of that. Or he reminded me of that. Take the advantage of the time you have given and don't take it for granted. I would like a relationship or partner, but I do not need one to define or support me. I'm going to leave that there, guys. What I hope you guys understand is that once this is all done, I'm never speaking to any of you ever again. Yeshua smiles. So whoever the Yeshua is, whoever the one is, when it's all said and done, that's the energy that's more than likely going to walk away alone. Just so you know. Also, my father, Scott, told me to tell you he loves you. I'm going to bed now. The reason Mark King has failed is because he chose Mona Lisa, who is not the bride of Christ. It's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. Here is a man who has God's favor. I can't speak with anyone else. Full control over women. Murder of Jesus Christ. You find the truth here. Royal ruling twin flames. Hebrew code is 755. English 1644. Simple is 274. We have Hebrew, my brother. Trust no one. Jericho, philosophy. I am running Lucifer G. Perfectly balanced, today's date. Ted Bundy, psycho killer, God's birthday. Yes, it's God. Royalties, philosophy, righteous preaching. It is fact, Queen of God. English, the silent war continues. She was telling the truth. 2024. Do you know who you are? I want you and only you. Sexy, thick, curvy female. And the original code is it's Alpha and Omega's kingdom come. I'm going to go, guys.